Hi, this is Ken Harbour with BlueCrane Medical Acupuncture in Forest, Virginia. I was listening to the television yesterday morning and I heard a doctor, one of the Harvard, Yale types that they bring on to talk about the medical problems, say to the panel that the best defense for the flu that's running rampant in our country is the vaccine, number one, and washing your hands. Now, if you're a vaccine person, that's fine. I have questions about that myself. Obviously, washing hands is good, but I want to tell you a few things that I think that are prevention-wise that you won't hear from a medical physician, at least from the Western perspective. Then I'm going to show you my secret weapon. Number one, we use a couple of homeopathic products at BlueCrane Medical. The first one is called Influenzinum. It's from a company called Boron, and it's an excellent product that helps. Actually, it's the closest thing to a vaccine that you'll be able to get. You take it over a 6-week period, and it's very, very effective for staving off the flu. There's another product that company puts out. It's called Acylcoccinium that's effective against flu symptoms. There's probably 10 or 15 different homeopathic specifics that help alleviate the symptoms of flu, but we really want to focus on prevention. And my idea about prevention is a strong immune system. I mean, what's wrong with feeding your body the right kind of food and the right kind of herbals to actually increase your immune system? The Chinese have a very, very beautiful concept of this, where your immune system is out here, but with the stress, the food, and the way we run our lives, the lack of sleep, etc., the immune system comes in. We get tired. Then we're out around people who are sharing their germs. And next thing you know, we go down. So I'm going to tell you that a strong immune system is the best way to enhance not getting the flu. You can do this with several Chinese herbals that we have. One of the best ones is just a small product you can take almost entire winter. It's called Yuping Fen 1, and it means jade windscreen. And it actually enhances and pushes the immune system out just a little bit, making it very strong in the body. There's another product that we keep in our house, and a number of my patients do. It's called Gao Mao Ling Jade 1. If you start getting the symptoms of flu, just the minute you feel it coming on, you start taking Gao Mao Ling, and it just weakens it so much, it pushes that pathogen out of your body, and instead of going down for a week or two, you may have to fight it off for about a day. Excellent Chinese herbal combination. But now I'm going to show you my number one secret weapon. This is very high tech now, so get ready. You're not going to hear this on CBS, Fox News, or in MSNBC. Are you ready? It's a mask. Yes, this little sucker, this little high tech thing that we've created is most excellent for staving off the flu, particularly if you go to the grocery store or you're in a place where there's a lot of traffic and you hear a lot of folks hacking. I don't know why they don't make children who go to school put on a mask. And I notice now that finally in Lynchburg, some of the doctors are starting to hand these out when people come into their office. Finally. I've been to 3 of the largest slums in the world with the work that my wife and I do in the nonprofit world. Traveled to a lot of places, seen a lot of dirt, and been around a lot of disease. And when I was a younger man, not knowing very much, I got a lot of respiratory sickness. I'm not as prone to that anymore because I protect myself. I do wash my hands. I do use wipes when I'm traveling. I keep this in my pocket. When I go to this, I'll walk out the door today, I'll have a mask in my pocket that I can pull out if I'm around a number of people who are actually, coughing and sharing their germs. And people are unaware of doing that. One illustration, and I'm going to finish. About a month or so ago, I was coming away from a church service, and during that service, the gentleman teaching had coughed into his hand probably at least 100 times. And so he went out after the service and was standing back by the door, the thing that pastors do if you're familiar with Christian services. And so my wife and I are walking out, and he extends his hand. He wants to shake hands with me. And I'm going like, oh no, man, you're like a walking petri dish, right? And I gently explained to him that I didn't want to share his germs, and he might want to consider that there's older people in the fellowship in their upper 80s, and it's not a wise thing. we need to be smart. We need to wash our hands. If you're a vaccine person, get it. But there's so many products that you're not going to hear about generally in your doctor's office or certainly on the main news. So if you're a local and you want to have a primary care in the natural medical field who actually can feed you information that will serve you and your family, call BlueCrane Medical. We'd be glad to help you out. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And by the way, you got to remember, these are things that are going to help enhance your immune system. They're natural, they're creation-based, and they're going to put you in a maximized place where you can stave off and be healthy. And that's what we're looking for. We're not looking necessarily to handle it afterwards, because we can do that too, but we want to prevent it. And there's products other than just a shot. Don't forget you heard it here. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. Stay healthy.